What you're listening to is sounds from Roland Paper's project. Time is money, because time is money. This song is Nothing by Roland Papers featuring Josh Waters.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
It's smooth. It's super smooth.
Definitely. That's my favorite type of shit to make. You know what I'm saying? Shit where you could just chill. You know what I'm saying? Catch a vibe.
Vibe out.
You know
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah, and I'm super glad you closed it out with that, because that's something to remember. That ended up being my favorite, and I went through it. It's like, yo, okay. And then that lets me replay the project.
Yeah, definitely.
When something catches you at the end, it's like, okay, that was fire. Let me get my second take on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Roland Papers.
What's up?
Roland Papers. So you did the Type 32.
Definitely.
You did that. Shout out to Patchwork. Shout out Toya. Man. Shout out Oz. Shout out Curtis. Everybody in there. You won the Type 32, and that's how I heard about you, and that's how I knew about you and everything. And then we were gonna get into something like where I had a couple of other artists like you, Naj, Clay, and everything. We was gonna go on Marta and literally like start rapping and everything, like Boombox or whatever. Yeah. But I actually went on the Marta, and I saw that like you could get arrested for that. Word. So yeah, they're like super like none of that's allowed. So like that kind of halted it. Yeah, right. Exactly. I'm not trying to not again. So so yeah, that kind of fizzled out. But I definitely do want to work with you. So that's why I was super excited to have you on here and invite you. And it came up quick. Yeah, so the turnaround was dope. So thank you for coming up here.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely excited.
Yeah, welcome to BEATBOX and BULLSHiT.
Definitely.
So yeah, we got into. You came in and you noticed I had like the Alabama book bag on the wall and everything hanging in the studio. So tell me a little bit about where you come from.
Man, that's really such a complicated question, man.
Okay.
And I always been my whole life, because I've been moving so much. I'm really like a journeyman, man. Like, I was born in Mississippi, ended up going to Alabama to stay with my grandparents, then ended up in Ohio with my moms, ended up in Savannah, Georgia, ended up in Slidell, Louisiana. That's where I really spent like the most of my time, you know, as a kid growing up. And then in 2005, Katrina came through, fucked all that up. My family ended up coming up here to Georgia. I ended up going to Alabama for like the rest of high school. And then after high school, I went back to Mississippi for college, and then ended up back in the A after college. So really anywhere between Georgia and Louisiana, that's me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure. So when did you start making music? I mean, that's moving around a lot. When did the music bug hit you?
Music has always been a part of my life, man, because my pops was heavy into music. He was a singer, and he played drums. And so he had me playing drums early, man. I was one of them like kid phenoms that was playing like 2-3 years old. We just ain't had YouTube back then, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really pop. But but no, I was playing drums since I was like 2 years old. I started playing piano in 7th grade, and so it's always been music with me. And then in college, I was doing some other shit, and I was like, man, I've been doing music my whole life. Like, I want to do music. That's the only thing that I'm really trying to do. So I started producing, and then in producing, and you know what I'm saying, I'm working with artists and everything, and we just rapping for fun, you know what I'm saying? Well, I am, and they like, nah, man, you need to really, you know what I'm saying, take this up, because you really got talent, like you know what I'm saying, you different. So that's how I kind of started rapping, but I always wanted to produce and, you know what I'm saying, make music. It's just always been something that's in me.
Okay, I was curious about the production on here. So what on here is you?
Actually, man, one of my close partners, Cam Capallo, produced the whole project. It was really, that's how we started. We was like, man, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna do a whole project. You do all the beats and I do all the rapping. And it's a couple beats on there that I help produce as well. I think since I've been away, I played a couple keys on there. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a collaborative effort between me and him. So, man, shout out Cam Capallo, you know what I'm saying, for fucking with me on the beats.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was a good experience. Like I said, nothing was my favorite since I've been away. I really liked it, and I see that other people liked it as well.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the feedback been like? How long has this been released?
It's been out since it dropped October 18th on my birthday, so it's been like a little under a month.
It's still fresh.
Yeah, it's still real fresh, and people been rocking with it, man. Everybody that's heard it and gave me feedback, it's been good. You know what I'm saying? People been saying like, you know what I'm saying, they really fucking with it. They really like the vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's not like other shit that they done heard, you know what I'm saying? It's a real unique project.
Okay. Yeah. So what are you doing as far as pushing it? Like, what's the plan? Because taking music seriously, that's one thing, but like, how are you getting it out? What's your focus?
Man, I'm really just trying to barrage them with, you know what I'm saying, as much music as I can. Not even just this project, you know what I'm saying. I got singles lined up, I got albums lined up that I'm working on. The next project after this one is damn near already done. You know what I'm saying? All the rapping and everything. It's another project that I'm doing with one producer where he's gonna be doing all the beats. My man 3D from Creative Villain. Shout out to him too, man, because he's going crazy. But yeah, as far as this project, man, I'm definitely trying to get some visuals soon. It's a lot of tracks I want to do a video to on this album. Shit, every one if I can, because it's only 7 of them on there. So if I could do a video for every one and make it like, you know what I'm saying, cinematic, I want to try to do that because I'm real big into visuals, man. That's
Visuals are so important. About. One can argue sound is always the most important, but right after that, the visuals and what you release is if people stick around, if people share it.
Yeah, if you got the sound and you got the visuals and they both, you know, hand in hand up at that higher echelon, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to have them at, it could definitely do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Those two things paired together.
Yeah, that's the formula. Especially if you're just a producer and you're trying to upload your beats. If you just put a regular picture, but if you have visuals going with the beat, it really elevates the beat and like the
for sure, man. I remember even back when when they had Windows Media Player on the computer and you could watch like the equalizer, and they had all the different screens, bro. I would just sit and watch them shit for like an hour or something. I'm like, man, this shit's just mesmerizing.
Oh, you doing it? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's way back. That's around LimeWire days.
Simple concept, like if something on the screen moving, it's gonna captivate you. You gonna watch it.
Yeah. You just gotta stay interested.
Yeah.
Okay. So, man, what else is there? Man, let's see. Who inspires you?
Man, a lot of artists that I really, the main thing, man, is a lot of artists I seen come from the ground. Like, I found or discovered them for myself when they was, kind of in the same position I'm in right now. So, artists like Kendrick, Big Sean, Big Crit, J. Cole, early 2011 when we was in like high school and stuff, I was finding a lot of those artists, man, and just watched them grow to where they are now, Currency, Wiz Khalifa. So just seeing somebody come from that, you know what I'm saying, that position and watch them do it step by step, it's like, why can't I do it? Like, what make them different from me? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Absolutely nothing. So it's just inspiring, bro. Seeing somebody come from the bottom, I don't care who it is. I don't care what they doing. If they came from the bottom and they making a name for themselves, man, that's inspiring to me and motivating.
Cool. So, I was watching. Have you heard of the app called TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so I need to get on that.
TikTok is where it's at right now because the way I think about it, and this is kind of a sidebar, but Instagram was new to us. Facebook was new to us.
Yeah, definitely.
And we kind of dominated the control of those apps.
Yeah.
But then now you have the younger generation. People born in 2000 or 19 right now. Unless they're
and they had IG since they was like 5.
Exactly.
So it ain't new no more.
But like it's not new, but not only when they actually become of age to like really get into like the apps where they're like 16, 17, it's like you're posting stuff, but how much has been posted before you? How many followers? It kind of like it plateaus at a point.
Yeah, definitely.
So TikTok is them. Like that is their app. So everything, but it's more open because it doesn't have that, I'll just call it the Facebook stank on it. Because like Facebook owns Instagram and all the algorithms, it seems more fair. And it's everyone on Instagram is trying to, everything is edited. Everything is done in post-production, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
TikTok is more raw. But the reason I was even saying TikTok is because there was some dude on there who was like, I don't care what anybody says, J. Cole is the best rapper outside of Biggie and Tupac. He's 3. What do you feel about that?
I think it's a personal preference, man. I mean, music is so opinionated, you can't it's never a fact.
And it's just a discussion topic.
Yeah, it's just a discussion. I fuck with Cole. I never really been like a personal big fan, but I always respected him, heavily. Like, his bars, his delivery, everything, you know what I'm saying? He's just a unique artist, you know what I'm saying? There's nobody that sounds like Cole and there's nobody that Cole sounds like. You know what I'm saying? You know some Cole when they come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
definitely.
He definitely found a way to separate himself.
He's been so versatile throughout the years too.
Yeah. He switched his whole style up. You know what I'm saying? Since the beginning. Since what was that first mixtape?
What, the warm up?
The warm up, yeah. Ever since then, it just seen the progression and the growth, man. He really switched it up for real.
Yeah, and it's always been consistent. It's never like a big. I know, For Your Eyes Only got a lot of flack, but you could tell he was in a different place having his children, like, and everything.
Definitely.
But yo, dude came back. He's featuring on everything now. Yeah, he's everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I think when he went on that tour with Thug, it kind of just pushed him into like a whole different, you know what I'm saying, vibe, a whole different group.
Work ethic is crazy. Yeah. Middle Child came out, just banged. Yeah. But yeah, I can definitely say he's in the third. Kendrick, I personally feel like Kendrick is amazing, 100%. Yeah, I think he's just overrated to be overrated though. Like, I feel like a lot of people, they'll say Kendrick is the best without really having a full understanding of the catalog. And
Kendrick got a lot more shock value in his music.
Yeah.
You know, Kendrick got a lot of more stuff that make you be like, oh, whoa. Like, with Cole, it's more stuff that'll hit you later. Like, he'll say something, and you'll be like, damn, that was crazy. I didn't even really catch that when he first said it. You know, it's more introspective. But Kendrick got, like, the voices and all the caricatures and all that, you know?
Yeah, it's like, I would say J. Cole's more relatable, and Kendrick leaves you more in a state of awe.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? So that's it on that. That's my TikTok TED Talk.
Yeah.
What else you want to get into? I want to talk about some random shit.
Man.
What's been like fucking you up? What had you fucked up today, bro? What had you fucked up?
Man, it's been a lot of crazy shit happening, man.
Let's get into it.
It's a lot of sex trafficking going on in the city. That's like a big topic right now. You
Black
know
women getting
really
killed left and right,
out in the city.
abducted.
Yeah, that's wild, man. If you see something, say something. You feel me?
If you see something, say something. I love the fact I just opened up the floor for you to talk about it, and that's what comes out your mouth. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Man. Let's talk about it.
That's a serious issue for real, though, man. Because I couldn't imagine my sister or my mom or, you know, any female that's close to me just coming up missing.
Horrendous.
You know what I'm saying? And
horrendous. And
that's what happened or whatever. Like, I couldn't deal with that at all.
And it's the trafficking, the sex trafficking, and also the harvesting of the organs. You hearing all about that?
Yeah. And it's like, man, I see women by themselves just going to Walmart or going to the store late at night all the time. Like, you don't really think nothing of it, but you really in a situation where anything can happen, you know, in those times. And it's like, you take those situations for granted. Like, okay, I'm just going to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing, but you know what I'm saying? That can happen. You really got to check your surroundings of like, oh, maybe I need somebody to go to Walmart with me or something like that. Like, it's so much stuff you got to be aware of.
Isn't it so, like, tragic that women have to think about that stuff? That's how they have to live their everyday life? Yes. I want to go out at 2 a.m. It's like, I can hold my own, but it's like, nah, it's a different discussion and mental thought process when a woman wants to go out with no, unaccompanied on her own, as she should very well be able to. And it's just not, you know, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ooh. But man, I'm big on respect to all my women. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Big up, especially the black women. You feel me?
Black queens.
Especially.
Man. I love it. You're like the third person I say, like, people come on here and we always get into a talk about empowering women. I love this
man, don't get me started on the black women.
Yo, it's great. It's great. I love it because it just speaks to the platform. It speaks to actually how all niggas ain't shit, you know? Yeah. Because that's a whole... I think it's it's kind of like a joking agenda. You know, you got like the city girls and stuff. Like you go on Twitter. I don't know if you're on Twitter at all. But like,
yeah, definitely. Yo, Twitter
is trash.
I don't know how people don't be on Twitter. I'm like, right? Where do you get your entertainment? Like, where do you get your news? Like, I don't understand. Like, Twitter the best app to me. That shit. Every time you open Twitter, you gonna bust out laughing. Yeah. Before you close.
True. You gotta have. Sure. You gotta have a nice timeline though. Yeah. You gotta know who to follow. You gotta know who to follow.
Anything on Twitter. Like, you could get motivation. Somebody could put you on a play about some bread on Twitter. You could You know what I'm saying? Find your wife on Twitter.
Find
anything.
Find recipes.
Man. Dead ass.
Find
anything,
like hacks, how to do some.
If I hear something going down, like, oh, you heard so and so got arrested or something, or any type of news, I'm checking Twitter.
Right.
I'm not getting on Google and then I'm checking Twitter.
Yeah, it's all peer reviewed.
You feel me?
Go into replies. Yo, I just be scrolling replies forever, dog.
Yeah, yo, you get caught in a thread, bro. That should have had you down for an hour just looking, just watching. Like, there's just so much funny shit in here.
Oh shit! All right, so let me see. What's your schedule like? You gotta get somewhere because we can get into some rapping. You chilling? All right,
chilling.
Bet. Yo, I usually don't like to rush the rap segment because once we rap, it's like we rap. But like I got you here.
We can chop it up some more.
Yeah, let's. Some more. I mean,
the year coming to an end, man. It's almost December, man. Like we got to get our year end. You know what I'm saying? List. We got to figure out what was the album of the year. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? The song of the year. As far as album, the hardest album I heard this year, man, it might be So Much Fun.
Who did that?
Thug album, Young Thug.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. How I don't even know the name, but I can definitely list off some bangers off.
You know what?
I was so surprised,
bro. I was talking about this the other day, and this is something I want to bring up. Every time I go out, and I don't even go out too much. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's not much. But when I go out, I never hear any of So Much Fun. Like, nobody plays it. And I'm like, we in the A. How y'all not playing Thug? Like, what? I don't get it, bro. I be so tight. I'm like, yo, somebody play something off So Much. Play Pussy. Play What's the Move. Play something. Like, if you play Jump Out the Window in the club, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, why niggas not? Man, that shit be making me mad, bro. I'm just sitting in the club. Like, it don't matter what you play.
You're not hearing Hot, though? I feel like everybody hearing Hot.
Hot, yeah, I be running a little bit. I just might have missed it. You know what I'm saying? I just might have ain't been out and heard it. But yeah, Hot going crazy for sure now.
Crazy,
with the remix out, it's going crazy for sure now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to check out the video. You saw it yet?
No, I ain't seen it yet, but I know it's probably crazy.
Oh, it's
Thug
definitely
just been
crazy.
going
No
crazy
problem.
with the videos, period. The London video was stupid.
London.
That shit was crazy. Like, niggas don't even know what the fuck going on, really. It's just a whole bunch of shit going on, but it looked fire.
Yeah. Oh, man. I can't wait until I'm able to have those productions on that level, yo.
Definitely, man. Because, that's like multi-million-dollar productions just on a 3-minute video. Like, that's crazy to think. Bags. Even put all that into that. But shit, it's for the fans. It's for us. You know what I'm saying? So you got to appreciate it.
Yeah, I was so surprised when I heard Thug had all those beats.
Oh, yeah.
Thug had all the beats. I'm like, yo, you been greedy with the beats, nigga. Like, you ain't letting nobody else get these.
Yeah, Thug be going crazy because Thug just be recording them bitches like back to back. So that nigga probably got like
and imagine how much was not on the album.
Thousands of songs just locked away on niggas' beats.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Niggas probably running out of beats to get a Thug.
Oh man, Future had a nice project.
Yeah, definitely. The Wizard, that was project of the year for a minute until So Much Fun came out, really. Cause shit, that shit was crazy, bruh. That shit was crazy. It's only about maybe 1 or 2 songs on there that I'll skip when I'm listening to it, and not even just cause they not good songs. I just might not be in the mood to hear that song at the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of shit on there that was crazy, and the production was on there was crazy, bro. ATL Jacob was on there going crazy. Tay Keith was on there going crazy.
Tay Keith.
Man, Tay Keith had a crazy year too.
Talk about it.
Man, he was just you everywhere. Every song you heard at the beginning, especially toward the beginning of the year, everything you heard, Tay Keith, fuck these niggas up. That's all you hear, bro. And every time you hear it, that shit gonna slap. Like it
always does.
It's a hard ass song. You can't even front. Like
London had a good year too.
Yeah, definitely with the Summer Walker shit.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Summer Walker. What'd you think about that?
The album was crazy.
Absolutely amazing. I thought it was.
I fuck with that. I was fucking around driving my little sister back to college, and she was running the album, so that was my first time hearing it. I was like, damn, this shit is hard. The shit with Usher is crazy.
Yo, the way that they flipped that,
crazy. Damn, that shit is crazy. Niggas love a good sample, bro.
Oh,
call it a guilty pleasure, whatever, bro. If it's a hard sample,
something about it, man.
Play that shit.
Something about it.
Play that shit. It don't even really matter what you saying over it. If it's a sample and the beat is hard, play that shit.
Yeah, and for those of y'all who don't know, like when you're releasing music independently on independent platforms, you have to get cleared and get like royalties and everything. And it's if you're actually trying to pop with it, for instance, Juice WRLD, the sample that he did,
that shit was
he
crazy.
no longer owns. Don't quote me on this, but I believe he doesn't own any rights. I think Sting took all the rights.
Sting took all of it.
Yeah, 100%. He has his popularity and he has a following, and everybody loves the song. Yes, and that's why it is worth going broke over a hit.
Yeah, definitely.
Not going broke, but not making any money off of your first hit.
Because I mean, you got the leverage to make another hit at that point.
Exactly. You have the ears.
You might not always do it. Some niggas might not always be able to come up with that second hit.
And that's where it comes up.
You in a damn sure better place to make a hit than you was when you made that first one.
Right.
So it's easier at least. You know what I'm saying? So you got some out of it, but
that's why I do it. That's why I just sample and say whatever. You know, if they come after me for all this money, it's a good problem.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a risk I'm willing to take. Fuck it.
Right. Exactly.
You feel me?
But sampling is great.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
gonna be sampling.
I'm lit. Like I make some more bread. That ain't nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if I get some bread out of rap, that ain't gonna be the only place I'm getting bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my bread in other places too. So you can have the rap bread. I got some other bread. You feel me?
And it's all about revenue streams, multiple revenue streams.
Yeah, niggas trying to get at it.
One thing I do want to bring up, you think we're at a time where we are getting a lot, almost, dare I say, too much music?
Man, I hate to say it, but even I do feel that way sometimes because it's a lot of music that I'm just missing out on. Like I don't have the time.
Where's the time in the day
to go check all that shit out, bro? And it's like because I'm the type of nigga when I'm listening to an album or if I fuck with an album like as much as I fuck with So Much Fun, I'm still running that. I'm still on the So Much Fun. Like I haven't even moved on from this. I can't check out all these other shits. Like this shit's still new to me. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's to a point where you can't even let it breathe anymore. And that's
especially
a crucial
when you're
part
an artist and you trying to make your own music yourself. Like a lot of times that'll just stop you from listening to new shit or anything. Period. You're just trying to get your shit.
Listen, and you're a mix 7.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. I don't listen to this song 25 times in a row. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to put some noise cancellation headphones on and just sit in silence.
I just be driving quiet sometimes.
You feel me?
I just be driving quiet. Don't put nothing on. I'll just let the radio. I'll put on what is it like? The old where they have like hip hop parade, just something that I haven't heard.
Gotta switch it up,
like some Mace or some shit.
Yeah, I'm quick to throw on some Isley Brothers.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm quick to throw on the bros.
What is it that Smokey Robinson? You know?
Oh, don't get me started on Smokey. Don't get me started on Smokey. Nah, Cruising for real. Cruising is like one of the greatest songs ever. Smokey Robinson, Cruising shit. Niggas legends.
That Motown.
That's how I'm trying to be, bro. I'm trying to have niggas. Don't nobody not know who Smokey Robinson is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know the name.
Household
niggas trying
name.
to get to that status, man. You seen that Motown documentary?
I don't think so. When was it recent? Was it on a new streaming?
Yeah, it came out like a few months ago. I know it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix for sure, bro. It's just Barry Gordy and Smokey Robinson talking about how they built the company from the ground up.
I gotta watch that because I just recently watched on Netflix.
Man, that nigga Barry Gordy is that nigga, bro.
Barry Gordy, I gotta check that out.
That nigga, bro. That nigga, yo. I ain't realized how many artists Motown had, bro. Like Motown was like QC, Atlantic Vibe, Def Jam, all them shits put together. Like they had everybody, bro. Like, niggas had Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, and Michael Jackson on the same label at the same time. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy, bro. Monopoly. And this nigga Barry Gordy was running all of it, you feel me? From the ground, from this little-ass building in Detroit, bruh. That's so crazy to me. Shit like that, bro. It's just inspiring, bro. It's so motivating, I watched the
Quincy Jones one.
Yeah, Quincy's,
Watched oh man, his name is escaping me. White dude, lawyer that like discovered P. Diddy and everybody. Clive Davis.
Oh yeah.
Clive Davis.
Yeah, I didn't know he had a documentary though. I definitely
that documentary is sick. Clive discovered a bunch of people and he's so low key.
Yeah.
So low key. Grammys on Grammys on Grammys. Like that's a whole different thing, man. I love the history. Like I love when you find artists that like go back and like actually see how stuff was built and actually take pride in the artistry, you know what I mean? And you know, it's good to just be a creative, but you gotta know how the business was and where it went, because all the same people, how long has it been since hip hop? It's 1980, say hip hop. You know, what is that? like damn 2020, so 40 years. Damn. So some of those people that were 25, like being 25, maybe being in the office of like Arista Records or Def Jam, they're still there. They're just old.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And they're kids. Like it's still there, still running the same way. But like they had a short blip with how streaming came out, and they kind of got like crazy because no one was buying physical records. Tower Records got shut down, but they adapted for sure. That the labels got the power back.
Definitely.
The labels got the power back.
Always,
they got the money, yo. They got the.
That's where it's at.
They got all the media.
Bread up.
Yeah, so you just gotta be smart and figure out how to get out there in this sea of saturated music and artistry and entertainment. So
sure.
So yeah. All right, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, rolling papers, I ain't smoking right now. Niggas see me and I ain't smoking, they like how? Damn, tell them bitches pipe down. I come and give it to them bitches right now. Look, yeah, niggas know I'm that nigga. Niggas know I get it, they couldn't be that bigger. These niggas know they can't kill a nigga, I will never die. Niggas know I'm coming, these know I'm finna ride. Look, I'm the realest nigga that could ever do it. I am the student, I am always truant. Nigga been doing this since I was a little nigga. You niggas can't fuck with me, I'll come up and kill niggas for real, nigga. Yeah, I'm that nigga. I say it again, it can really get that bigger. Look, niggas is not fucking with me. Tell them niggas they want it, then come and get me. Yeah, I'm $1, could come and flip me. Yeah, tell your bitch to come and lick me. Yeah, these niggas never come and get me. Yeah, these niggas never fucking with me. Yeah, really feeling like I'm the greatest. Never leaving this, never a hiatus. Look, nigga high, never a hiatus. Look, niggas can't fuck with me, it's my look. Niggas know I'ma get it. I'm that nigga at the top, it's like physics. I'm coming at these niggas, I'm never stopping. I'm that nigga and it's never ever dropping. I'm at the top, these niggas they can't stop it. I got the key and I will never lock it. It's open the doors, these niggas open it to me. Look, yeah, these niggas smoking, it's funny. Look, yeah, that shit you got is not loud. This shit is not green, this shit it look brown. Look, I am that nigga, I'm never down. Why you niggas even come to fuck around if you ain't got bread? If I'm not getting ahead, I am not real. I am not real. Fun to be around. Look, niggas got the money I can never beat down. Look, I give a beat down. Get your beat a motherfucking beat down. Yeah, these niggas they starting to see now. Yeah, I'm the realest you could be now. Yeah, I'm that nigga. And I will never stop saying that. Niggas know they can't fuck with a nigga. Want it, then come and play it back. Look, who the fuck is playing that? Yeah, like who the fuck was saying that? That nigga the realest. That nigga gon' kill it. Them niggas gon' feel this. Yeah, for sure. Niggas already know I'ma go and give me some dro. I need some weed. I need for speed. I need these niggas to go out and read. Get a motherfucking book. Get a motherfucking look. Get some motherfucking swag. Get a motherfucking bag. I ain't going to the mall. Pop a motherfucking tag. I be shopping online. Niggas getting all mine. Look, yeah, I got the bread running crazy. Niggas know I'm spitting like I'm Jay-Z. Yeah, and my mind kinda hazy. Yeah, I need some motherfucking tree on me right now. Yeah. Yeah, I need some tree on me right now. Yeah.
Yeah, think we served them.
Trying, man. Shit. God damn, nigga just kept going on my ass. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going too. God damn it.
Yo, man, that's good, man. I think more is better, man. We have you here for a short time, not a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
So whatever, make do what it do.
Yeah, for a good time, not a long time. You feel me?
Right, exactly.
Definitely.
So y'all check out Rolling Papers.
Please.
Time is money.
Please.
Cause time is money.
Yeah, shit's out everywhere, man. Tidal, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Audio Mac, SoundCloud. You feel me? I'll pull up and rap the shit to you in person. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me. You feel me?
Just book him a
Time
ticket.
is money out now.
Yo, follow the kid. Yo, subscribe. BEATBOX and BULLSHiT.
Yeah.
You heard it here, nowhere else exclusive.
Definitely.
If you know somebody that wants to pull up and they think they can rap,
my man's gonna test you for real.
tell them pull up.
For real.
Alright? DM's open. Okay? Big facts.
For real. The biggest.
You think you can rap? Change my mind. Yo, I'm actually trying to pull up on a campus. I'm trying to pull up on GSU and just put a table here.
Yeah.
Right.
The mics, fuck it. Niggas gonna pull up. Cause everybody think they got it.
Right.
Everybody think they got it, man.
Sai, you ever seen like those videos Change My Mind? Like the dude, he be sitting there like a white dude. He's like, just basic people.
Yeah, niggas just be having the table like, change my mind.
Right. So I'm gonna pull up with a table like beatbox.
I think Kanye
bullshit.
will make a great president. Change my mind.
Right. Yeah, man. I just want to put a sign. You can't rap. Change my mind.
Yeah, for real.
So niggas gonna pull up. Defend their honor.
Oh, what I gotta do? You know, I gotta sign some shit. What's up? I'm trying to rap.
Exactly.
I rap.
No, I rap.
Bro, I rap.
Yo, for real. So I'm like going through the red tape at Georgia State right now, but yeah, I basically just need like student plugs in like Clark, Atlanta, you know, wherever. Like
so pull up to the AUC, man, get it popping.
Yo, I want to. I'm going to.
For the culture at, man.
For the culture.
For real.
All right, beatboxing bullshit.
Yeah. Follow your mans, man. At Rolling Papers. At Rolling.Papers on Instagram. Fuck with your boy, man. Time is money out now.
And we out.